too. I'm so excited to be a part of your journey, and I'm honored to be up here today. Jared, I need you to do something for me though. While I'm speaking, place your hand on top of Teresa's. On top, yeah. And leave it there, and I'll explain later. Me and Theresa met at some point in our childhood. Our families are really close friends, and our dads even went to Murray State together, and I think they roomed together maybe. So this dynamic duo over here was just destined, and the bar was set pretty high for our shenanigans later in life. Mine and Teresa's relationship really started when she came to Hopkinsville Middle School almost 10 years ago for the 7th grade. I really can't remember how it started, but it probably has something to do that we can both talk to a brick wall. Our middle and high school years consisted of a lot of good memories, horseback riding at the farmhouse, riding the dirt bike all over the county. Theresa was driving, and I would literally be holding on for dear life on the back. And I cannot even begin to count the amount of homecomings and proms and formals that we went to. I actually may have realized Theresa was my best friend when she went with my boyfriend to the Todd County Snowball so that I could go with his best friend and we'd all be together. That's the kind of friend that Theresa is. Sorry, got my notes here. Out of all the memories we've made, I'd say our time on Lake Barkley has to probably be my favorite. When we didn't have a license yet, we spent many Sunday afternoons going to the lake with Billy. I would get a phone call after church. Hey, you want to go to the lake? Yeah, for sure. What time are you leaving? 12:30. I'd show up at the house at 12, and you all may not be surprised to hear that 12:30 turned into 1, turned into 1:30, turned into 2 o'clock real quick. You get used to it though. You also get used to being thrown off the banana boat and nearly suffering from a concussion or a dislocated shoulder every time. In high school, this very spot right here was some of the best memories our friends made. About our sophomore and junior year of high school, it was finally okay for Teresa's friends to come to the infamous Garnet parties. It was ironic though. We would all be having like the best time ever, and Theresa would be dead sober, walking around, making sure everyone was okay. If they needed anything, like she was the go-to. There's a reason why we gave her the name Mother Teresa. I think one of our more memorable nights takes place at the beautiful 5-star motel here in Hopkinsville that you all may know as the Roadway Inn. I'm being very sarcastic if you can't tell. One night, me and Theresa went to the Roadway Inn because there was some friends of ours had rented a room to, hang out and socialize, because what a better place to do it than the Roadway Inn. Well, our group of 10 people turned into 85, like really fast, and so some nice gentlemen from the Hopkinsville Police Department showed up. We were told we had to call our parents, and they needed to speak to them, and then they had to come pick us up. Well, somehow me and Theresa were prepared because we had her sister Virginia's name saved in our phone as Mom. So we called Virginia, and if anyone knows her, she coerced the cops. Hey Mom, they need to speak to you. Like, we gotta get out of here, you gotta come pick us up. I don't know what she said, but she put some sweet talking on them, and they were like, alright, y'all are good, and Theresa drove us home. We probably continued the shenanigans out here. Being in each other's lives for such a long time, we've experienced every one of life's biggest milestones together. The awkward stages of middle school, the really messy years of high school, and 250 miles apart through our 4 years of college. This has by far been my favorite season of life to experience together, and I'll never forget the time when Theresa told me that Jared was the one. I think we were at a wedding together, and Theresa was actually mine and Ethan's date, and I thought, yes, finally, someone to balance me and Ethan out. He's so tired of being the third wheel. Okay. Sorry. Jared, you have picked the most loving, careless, and selfless bride I've ever met. She will be the best mother to your children. I promise. She's got a lot of experience. She will honor you and serve you for the rest of her life, and she'll do it all with patience and kindness. I know you will take care of her, and I'm so happy that she found someone to be by her side through this journey. Theresa, you are a role model to me and so many others in this world. I only wish that I could be half of the friend, sister, we're not doing this, we're not crying. Fiance, daughter, and caretaker you are. You've seen the good, bad, and the ugly, and you've always chose to stand by my side. You've been my first phone call when I needed a shoulder to cry on, or when I needed someone to give me some motherly advice, and you've always been good at telling me how to get my crap together. You're the kind of friend that makes every single person feel welcome and loves, and I have admired you for that. Through everything we've experienced in life, I've never been more proud to stand by your side today. Now, Jared and everyone else, you're probably wondering why his hand is still on top of Teresa's. So I hope you've enjoyed these last 5 minutes. This is the last 5 minutes you'll ever have the upper hand again. I love you both so much, so everyone please join me and raise a glass and toast to a life full of love,